How you doing? I'm sitting here with Sarah Hale, 654. Sarah, how you doing today?
Good.
Where are we at?
We're at GPF in Georgia.
Awesome.
And that stands for Georgia Practice Facility.
Awesome. Well, we're sitting here. We're going to do a little interview with Sarah. A few people wanted me to do this, and I wanted to go ahead and sit down here, Sarah, and see what she's doing up to, and get to know her a little better. Well, Sarah, first things first is, when did you start riding?
Well, since I was 3 years old.
Awesome. When did you first start racing?
Since I was 6 years old.
Wow, 6 years old. Did you enjoy racing?
Oh yeah,
At 6?
totally.
What'd you start off on at 6?
I think it was a Honda 50.
Yes, it was. Awesome. What class was that?
50 trail.
50 trail. How did you do in that class?
Pretty good. I did not end up on stage.
No, you got 11th. But you
I
still
got
did.
11th, but I didn't end up on stage.
But it was the first year you did it,
Yeah.
so you didn't do too bad, right?
Yeah.
All right. You know what'd you race after that?
50 Cobras. 50 seniors.
50 seniors. That's when you first started riding.
Yeah.
Well, you started riding that, and you've been riding with the boys the whole time at this point, right? No kidding. What made you want to race?
Well, once I seen my dad riding, it really interested me.
Oh, no kidding. Is that when you first wanted to race, first started racing, was watching me ride?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. I know I took you to Joey Crown. Seen all his stuff.
Yeah.
Matt Crown.
And to see your trophies.
Seen my trophies, right?
That made me go, wow.
Right. And you couldn't go unless you were racing, right?
Yep.
What do you like more, racing or practicing or riding per se? What one do you like doing the best?
I'd say more like racing because I'm beating the boys, and I do like practicing because I'm practicing with my dad. Like, racing's really, really fun because I get to beat boys and talk to my dad about my moto, so I'd say racing.
Racing? Awesome.
And the adrenaline rush.
An adrenaline rush?
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
Like railing those corners and whatnot? Jumps?
Not that much, but I do like them.
Oh, you do like them. What about the moguls?
Those are my second favorite.
Second favorite?
Yep.
What are your goals with motocross? I mean, what would you want to do with motocross? What would be your main goal that you'd really want to get out of this? You know, that's what I want to ask you right there. And I'm sure everyone else would like to know, what is your main goal?
Well, my main goal is to keep racing the boys, and like this year we're gonna try to go for the 85 with the girls class and the 65 7 to 11. And my main that too. And my main goal is to get up in the pro tent.
To go to get in that pro tent. Boy, you like that pro tent, don't
Yeah.
you? Sign autographs? Awesome. Well, you know what? Everyone always says you got your highs and you got your lows and racing and the stuff that you do to prepare to race. When you're preparing to race, how does it make you feel when you come off that track and everything just went right? You're doing your fist pump. How does that make you feel?
It makes
your
me
dad's
feel
excited.
really, really good because it's like me and my dad bonded at all those moments.
Yeah, good things, huh?
Yeah.
Everything that we worked hard for and it paid off.
Yes, it did.
All right. Well, what about when we finish and it's not that good? And man, things weren't going right. You didn't get off the gate like I asked you to, or you didn't. You fell and couldn't get it back up, or couldn't get it started, or.
It's mainly like one of those rough days. Like,
Yeah. How do you come off the track? How do you cope with that?
I sit down in a chair, tell my dad, and like he's watching me, so we talk about like what we need to work on. So then if it's Sunday, like we'll work on it like Tuesday or Monday after school. We'll go to Baja and work on those areas and stuff like that.
Awesome. That sounds good. You know what? lot of people, I tell them how much training we did and whatever else. And how much training do you do a week?
Like we do.
Like say, how much workout do you do?
Like basically like every day. Like I do the elliptical walker, I do the row machine, I do the bicycle, I do the ball, and I do leg lifts. I do a lot of things.
Yoga?
To get me prepared. Yeah, yoga.
You like yoga?
Yeah.
What most do you like about yoga?
The one, I like the, I think it's,
Chair pose?
not the chair
Down,
pose.
downward dog?
Mm-mm.
No?
Like, I like this one move that I forgot what it is, and it's like, really cool pose.
Not too bad?
Not too bad.
Well, you know what? What's in the District 14s? What's your race? Well, out of District 14, could you let us know what's a few of your good tracks and a couple good moments that you had there at those tracks?
Like I like Baja and Grant and Freeland.
Well, what do you
Baja, there's soil, like their soil and their tracks, they're like how they set up their track.
Okay.
And Granton, like their track is good. I won on my 50 there.
That's a good day.
Yeah, it was.
First time you ever beat all the boys.
Yeah. And I got a couple dollars there.
Yeah, a couple people paid you for that, huh?
Yeah.
That's a good time.
Yeah. And I mean, I also like Grand for their pool. I mean, it's like nice and
Yeah, you
good.
can't. I guess you can't beat the pool there, huh?
Yeah. And I mean, I do like Freeland. I mean, I think every track has a concession stand. Every track has good soil, good track conditions, and sometimes it gets really like muddy, but I mean, it doesn't mind me.
No.
Like I like the mud pretty good.
Awesome.
Pretty good. I mean, I really like sand and hard pack.
So you know what's your favorite obstacle?
Obstacle corners, cause the way that you get to go in it and like lean it down a little bit, so then like keep your wheel straight and you're railing it.
Just things feel good, huh?
Yeah.
What about jumps?
I mean, I like those too, but I mean they're like third favorite.
Third favorite? Oh, well, what's your second favorite?
Moguls, and then I got jumps, straightaways, you name it.
Awesome. And you know, Sarah, you've been pretty good. You've been riding with the boys for a couple of years now, and you've been the only girl, pretty much, you know, in that class, in the 50 senior class, and the 65. There's no other girls that you get to ride with. They're all boys. And what would you say to some of them girls that are scared, per se, maybe, or intimidated to ride with the boys? And you've been doing it for a long time. So, you know, what would you say to them girls that may be afraid of not doing that well, or just may have the butterflies in their stomach riding with the boys?
First, like, start out practicing and, like, just go for it. Like, a lot of girls I've seen has been dreaming about it, but they haven't ever retrieved it or got on a track. So, and they have, like, the butterflies. They're scared of the engine and stuff.
Right.
Like, just jump on it and, like, whip your leg around it and just go for it. And, like,
what about when you did yours? You know, when we first started, you know, you didn't get first all the time.
but I still practiced. I still loved it.
Right, you still did it, right? And then we just went and beat one boy at a time, right?
Yeah.
Till we started beating several boys and
Yep.
getting in that mid pack and getting in there and mixing it up, right?
Yep.
So I guess what we're trying to say is go for it, get in there and get involved, and maybe more of you guys to get in there, right?
Mhm.
It's not that bad, is it?
No.
Awesome. Well, you know, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Sitting here with Sarah Hale, 654, Flint, Michigan. She's one of the girls that ride with the boys. Awesome. Is there anything else that you want to add or say?
I love my fans.
Awesome. Give them a thumbs up.